Good morning. This is Cecil in Blues. Thank you for joining me back at the Radiant Estate. We are still passing the time, waiting for the release of the Crimson Court, which is coming later this month. As a countdown, we are now 12 days away from that release. What we are going to do today is get some experience on our highwaymen. We are going to send 3 of them out, the 3 that are not rank 5 or above. And we're going to send them along with our antiquarian, the one we kept. And we'll see how that goes. I was going to go out into the cove at the long mission, but I'm gonna baby out a little bit and go in for this medium mission, which will also trigger Gentle Tide. So we'll take a couple of keys, we're gonna take a full set of torches, we're gonna take all the food it'll let me carry, and because our healing is weak, and because we want to take advantage of the restorative properties that we can find there, I think we've found every time that the anti-venom doesn't really do us much good. So we'll also take 2 sets of torches. And I think that's it. I'm not going to take the holy water. I like it. Here we go. We're not using the same exact strategy for our highwaymen because the duelist advanced strategy doesn't really work unless you are alternating 2 highwaymen in 2 different columns. So we will have the front units doing that, but our back unit will just be a gun toter here. We have a frustrating map. I always like it when they're straightforward. I don't remember who our trap guy is. 100%. They're all pretty good at traps. But 2 of them are perfect, so we'll try and rely on them whenever we can. We have combat right away in our first room. We will use the shovel early on here to open this up. And I think it paid off. We got an extra key, which isn't going to do us much good, but let's head into this room and see what combat's like. We've surprised them, which will help. Let's go for this back row. We didn't get the kill, unfortunately, but that may allow us... Oh, we can't reach. Alright, well, we'll do what we can. I would prefer... We're kind of spreading out damage in a way that is unfortunate. Oh, we didn't pick up that kill. I was sure we'd pick up that kill. And then a sea breeze is going to make things less great. I mean, it smells wonderful in here as a result, but... I would prefer that they did not get heals. Alright, what are we going to do for our next round? That helped. And we can bandage away that with the extra pair of bandages we got. The guard is going to make that unit impossible to kill. We don't have anyone who stuns. So we'll do what we can. Him shifting back is... That's a problem. Alright. Let's... We can lower their accuracy. Who do we want to lower the accuracy of? I guess them? Although that's probably who we're going to kill first. Yeah, that was dumb. I don't know why I did that. Alright, since we cannot get to the Oracle, we're going to work on stacking bleeds up. I guess you take the tracking shot. Try and get those damage bonuses going. That's gonna help. Let's do the healing that we can do. And we'll just have to shoot and shoot again. We're getting a lot more stress than we would like because that guy gets to live. I'm not a fan of what I've decided to do here. Let's do this advance. Oh, he opened up. I could have got him. Oh, man. Alright. The Oracle is dead. We'll do a little bit of healing. That bleed is not too terrible. It's only 4 more damage. We'll get these ripostes up. And then we will have him finished off probably next round. Fortifying Vapors to get that little bit of health back. Oh well, we do have a point blank shot we can use. Doesn't come up.
Maintain the offensive.
79 torchlight. We'll hold on to it for a second. Okay, well, we're already overflowing with items. What do we do about it? Do we leave behind the minor antique for now? That sounds like a terrible idea. I mean, I guess you leave behind the gold for now. Maybe the citrine? You leave behind the citrine for now. Because gold is almost certainly going to come up. So we gotta spend some stuff here. I don't want to camp this soon, obviously. Maybe we can find a... I gotta stop opening things.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of other worldly
Oh, what can we do to reduce our inventory requirements? Alright, locating a quest item would be the best. Alright, we have surprised them. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of healing. And let's try and kill these guys in the back. I mean, of course, we're getting just super unlucky with these hits. You gotta take this one because it's a guaranteed kill.
Give them no
I most certainly did not want to have 2 guys at... They both attacked. I didn't see how much damage it did, though. That's something I may want to look at on replay. Well, let's just shoot at him. I've never found tracking shot to be super good because it doesn't... Like the turn you skip doesn't really benefit you. Alright, big crit helps us out. We got some more food. Let's eat that, I suppose. And then there's our gold. No uncovered stuff here. We do have to dig through this.
Another misfortune.
Let's ignore the pack for now. We'll maybe get it on the way back. Oh, I'm glad we dodged that. Okay, in we go. No combat here. No scouting either. That's surprising. I'm pretty sure I have the Ancestors map. Do I? Oh, I do not. I must have thought I must have considered that I was going to run this as a dark run. No, if we had a anti-venom, that's how you get from there. Alright, here's our guy who cruelly and meanly applies terrible bleed, so we want him done. But we'll start with the wide mouth. Now we just have this one target. and he has 61 health. So we'll do what we can to him with a couple of point-blank shots. We can heavily debuff him. I think that'll be valuable. Arterial Pinch, which does minimal damage, but it got a crit and applied that terrible bleed. So we'll want to cleanse that immediately. I can reach him, so we'll just shoot him some more. Doesn't do a lot of damage. think I would rather attack regularly with this guy than get the, now maybe I regret it. Alright. A little bit of healing. Go for the shot. Finish it up with a point-blank shot. Perfect.
Has no intrinsic merit, unless
We do have that anti-venom if we wanted to go back and get the benefits of the pond, but we don't really have the inventory space to do that. So we will ignore the pond. I'm sure there's a Doctor Who joke I could make. Hey, there we go. Some inventory space. Huzzah! And scouting. We know what's coming up. Well, in the next hallway at least. Not enough information. So, what's in the box? Inside the box is nothing. Did I reorder my party? I did. Inside the torch inside the torch we have a torch.
well performed.
Fantastic. Keep our light up. We might go dark near the end of this adventure. And we do have, well, something in this last hallway, but it's not quest related, so this was kind of a whiff. We'll still have good light when we get into this fight. A little bit harder than our last version of this fight. We did not surprise them, so they're going to dish out the stress. I think we're going to want to keep our health high, because we don't get to heal that much. Start with the Oracle. No luck. We'll still go after the Oracle. Oh, we picked up that kill with one. I actually thought we'd need both of these duelist advances to deal with that. And then we'll try and get the snail. That helps out considerably. Good deal. Health is all really good, so we'll try and flash powder. Reduce his accuracy. I mean, 18 reduced accuracy. Pretty solid. Now with the snail dead, we can work on this giant crustacean. And he is gonna make this guy bleed again. That's just mean. Okay, use our bandages. Shoot. And then heal with our antiquarian to get our back row highwaymen back under control. Looks like we're using duelist advances this turn instead of point-blank shots. And this should give us a good counterattack. Perfect. Alright, more gold. More antiquarian tokens. More pretty much everything. We even get to replace our bandage. So that was a pretty good run. No traps in this hallway. More gold, more torch, more gem.
Now it must be carried home.
Okay, we did actually fill up on gold. The figurehead. I forget what the figurehead does, or if there's a way we can buff the figurehead. So let's spread shot. And the hope was that maybe I'm not real happy with it. We'll try and blind one of them, and then these guys are gonna have to kill the bloated thrall. Oh, now I wish I had stabbed him. Alright. That was way too many actions to kill one guy.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Call of the Deep will be buffing that snail. Did not help him, though. Alright, put the heals into this poor highwayman who took a brutal attack. Try and deal with this Oracle. Oh, suck that counterattack. Man. Alright, we should have him dead before anything too bad happens. We did get to get one more heal off with our Antiquarian this turn, and that's helpful. I don't know why I chose to do Grape Shot Blast.
Seize this momentum. Push on.
More gems that overflow our inventory. What do you do about that?
The
I
light,
think...
the promise of safety.
I think we throw away 3 torches here. We take these gems, and then we click this figurehead. Do we camp? Alright, we're going to camp so that we can get the buff from this figurehead if it gives us a buff. It'll probably be an in-till camp buff. So we'll have a feast.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
Get our stress down.
Companionship.
And what do we do next? We bandit senses. And we could resupply. It doesn't seem super useful. Let's go with unparalleled finesse and clean guns. Alright, we'll rest. Then we will touch this. Reduces stress only. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was a damage buff or not. We didn't pick up too much additional inventory space, but we have food that we can eat that will open up space. Maybe we'll get a hunger check on the way. And then we can naturally open up that inventory space and not put our team in danger should they get additional hunger checks later. I have no idea how that works, if it's just literally a random chance every tile you step on, or if it becomes an increasing challenge each time. So, tide pool... Wait, wasn't there... Maybe it's here where there's a bag that I didn't touch the first time. Okay, yeah, here, knapsack. We got a replacement shovel. Got some citrine. So now our collection of gems is high. It's a lot of variety. And while variety is the spice of life, it is not the spicy thing I would like in my life. I would prefer to have, like, all the same gems so they were not taking up as much space in my inventory. Crate is empty. I likewise, I'm not going to mess with this because oh, but it's so good. Oh, it's so good when it comes up. Alright, we'll come back. Let's all remember that fish is there. We'll, like, put out our lights and we will get the good stuff out of that fish before we leave. Another torch.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
And we are progressing. Oh, more hunger checks. That's actually concerning now. Like, I go from being like, everything's fine, to uh-oh. Alright, let us deal with the back row.
Annihilated.
We dealt with them. Oh, we dealt with them. Spearfishing before we get any ripostes up is a mean trick. Looks like it's going to take 2 attacks to get him dead, and he's already acted. Of course you get the crit on the second attack. We do have riposte up. Because everyone's at full health, we will try and blind this guy. Does not do its job. But we can shoot him. More powerful crits. We could heal him. That didn't really do that much damage, though. So maybe we heal him next turn. We'll continue to debuff. That's what I like to see. We blast him in the face, and then we go ahead and use these bandages and blast him in the face. Gunshots to the face some more. Some duelist advancing. A little bit of heals. And this fight is over. Is next turn. It is over next turn. Not before he gets another bleed stack on us. 4 damage. Can she kill him? That's like a 50-50 chance she kills him. There we go. Now you say, why do that? Because I can bandage him before he takes damage. Alright, we're good. Let's go ahead and open this. We have 3 keys anyway. The Eldritch Slayer's Ring is alright, but I'm not gonna take it. Here's a scouting, which will not tell. Yes, yes. Oh, I also heard a secret room pop. So, our quest locations are to the south. Let's go south. Disable this trap. We are safe to open this, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because I am going to put out my torch for the last few rooms. We're gonna rake in the gold. So we will do this first. The ward is lit, and then we can head down this way. And we'll pop all these open on our way back. After we put out the light. So we are definitely going to continue adventuring. And we're going to kill this group in the light when it's safe. That might have not been the best plan. We'll see. If these duelist advances kill these things, then we're fine. Oh. Come on, guys. I said this was going to be a safe fight. Oh. One of the reasons I love Point Blank Shot is it cycles the group for me. Alright. We do get a considerable amount of healing, but this wide mouth is probably going to get to act first. We can't reach that sucker. Alright, let's try and clear out one of these corpses. And then pick up the kill. Alright, I'm glad those guys acted fast enough that we were able to not take an extra attack. Now, we enter this room. Then we turn around, and after we turned around, we put out the torch. Because we didn't want a chance that light, or that an extra fight could spawn. Alright, let's crack this open. So far, nothing great. What next? This hallway? Oh, of course it spawned a fight. Okay, crack this open. Bunch of gold. And what do we got here? We have just a... Okay, same group of guys. We've surprised them in the darkness. And I forgot to reposition, which paid off. Yeah, we're just gonna kill them all. Yeah, I like it when the game gets super hard in the darkness. Room for all of that. Let's reorder again. We have... We're gonna go back. This is dangerous. Because there could... every time we reload a hallway, we have a chance of spawning fights. But I want to go back for this, this item. Now I can't even remember what it is. It's something I needed to use something on. Ah, fish carcass. No, oh shit. I wasn't ready. I wasn't fucking ready. I am so angry at myself. There is so much gold in those when you use the appropriate curio, and I should have had my thing up. Well, I only have myself to blame. Here we go. First fight. First planned fight in darkness. Alright, they brought one more spearman this time. Alright, we didn't kill it. And we didn't actually put its... oh, crikey. No! It's not terrible, but... Kill one of them. Of course, it was the one that already acted. And of course, it's going to not attack the unit that I want it to attack, but alright, we'll do one of those. It's like they know who has riposte active. Getting wrecked. So, I didn't mention this at the top of the video, but I probably should. They revealed the class that's coming in the Crimson Court. It's going to be the Flagellant. Flagellant? Someone who flagulates themselves. And it will get huge benefits for taking damage. Like when its health is lower, it deals more damage. When it's on death's door, it does more damage. And it also has a lot of abilities that do damage to itself. Additionally, it raises its own stress. And by raising its own stress, it can cause itself to enter an affliction. And instead of afflictions like the rest of the heroes, it only has one affliction, and it's technically a bonus, much like transforming an abomination. Like, it still will provide stress to everyone else in the team, but not in as deadly of a way. So you want to cause its stress to snap. I think that is awesome. I am very much looking forward to playing around with that. Alright, picking off guys, not getting the kills though, and like their whole team is getting to act, which is really where the problem's coming in. We should have been able to kill these front two units before they acted, but we just didn't get good luck with our initiative roll. More stress coming in. And more stress coming in. That, fortunately dodged because he was at a dangerous place. We will not be able to reach that unit with a front row highwayman. We can use Duelist Advance though here. Won't pick up the kill. 50-50 shot again. Oh no. No defenses, so 100% chance of getting the kill. That is the first rare antique we have found this entire dungeon. Picked up an extra key, which we don't need. The move stone I'm not going to take for now. Well, okay, let's throw away the torch. We'll take the move stone for now. We will unlock this, which probably just has heirlooms in it. It had a little bit of gold, but we're stacked on gold. So now we gotta decide what we're throwing away. So let's eat this food. That's the end of our food. So now we just have to make it up here with no hunger check. Oh, and there is a fish carcass there. So first things first, key.
Wealth beyond measure.
Throw away the skeleton key. Throw away the shovel. And throw away the bandages? Alright. Then we head back outside. that can go away. We're going to bring this up so if we do get a proc, I can very quickly click on the medicinal herbs. We did. There. See, look at all this. Look at all this that I could have had. You get to have food. You are full. Alright, fine. You get to have food. You've done good work, lady. And that's everything. I'm not going to risk... Okay, get a little bit of stress relief. Alright. Now we'll leave. And that mission, I think, paid off pretty effectively. 37,000? Yeah. We picked up a couple of diseases, so we'll have to send these guys in for treatment. There's also a lot of stress involved, so we'll probably do a little bit of treatment.
The frothing waters.
We're still missing one. One of our highwaymen cannot really handle a rank 5 mission yet, so we'll put him in stress relief for now. What disease did he get? Spotted fever? Blight resist? Meh. Alright, well, he's gonna go get some stress relief. Go ahead, guys, get your stress relief. McDowell, oh no, he's already... Howard, you can go ahead and get some stress relief as well. Kenna needs to have lethargy cleared, and... but... Botterill has tetanus, so let's get rid of that. Hooray, everybody's in good shape. And we'll call that the end of the episode. I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you're enjoying this passage of time as we approach the release of the Crimson Court. I'm really looking forward to starting over a brand new campaign and diving into this new stuff that's been added to the game and seeing how it all switches up the strategies and changes the realities of what jobs are more important than others. I wonder if there's going to be additional balance changes that come to the game for existing classes. I have to imagine there's going to be some based on the questions that Red Hook asked of its fans. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna really dig, like, sinking my teeth into it in a couple of weeks. So I hope you join me here for that when it releases, and until then I hope you continue to stop by and watch these episodes as we kind of just play around with the systems and see what we can do for fun. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you tomorrow.